Bayern with a massive win at Olympiastadion Sunday. Let's get right into it. Welcome to Talking Bayern, the one-stop shop for Bayern Munich content on YouTube. Today we'll be doing a match reaction and review of the game between Bayern Munich and Hertha Berlin on Sunday. So just before we get into the details, let's go into the lineups. So a bit of a different look for Bayern today. We had Neuer in net. At the back, Lucas, Süle, and Pavard. In the midfield, Tolisso and Kimmich. On the attack, Coman, Sane, Muller, and Gnabry. And up top, Robert Lewandowski. As for opponent, they played a 3-4-3 with Schwallow in net, Dardai, Boyata, and Gekter in the back. In the midfield, Mittelstadt, Tussart, Dorita, and Pekarik. Up top, Maluda, Serdar, and Belfodil. So just some stats from this game. It was a very, very big thrashing from Bayern. Honestly, could have been many more goals for Bayern if certain players had played a bit better. But yeah, we outshot them 30-5 with 19-2 on target. I mean, absolute domination from the Bavarians, what we love to see. 70% possession and a 90% pass accuracy. So excellent job from the team today. So just some observations I had throughout the game. Serge Gnabry had almost had a chance right out the gate. From beautiful cross from Süle. Maybe should have scored that one, but didn't really do too well with it. And then Coman and Sane had a nice build-up, but obviously Muller shanked it over the net. And then Tolisso scored right after the start, but his goal was called offside. And then Muller with a chance at the 8-minute mark with a great run. He just couldn't chip it over Schwallow, and then the rebound wasn't easy to put away. He kind of stopped that one as well. Kingsley Coman had a great shot, but Bayern couldn't get to the rebound before Hertha cleared it. And we must have, this is probably the 10th minute now, and we've already must have had like 5 shot attempts. So I knew this was going to be an interesting game, especially the offensive formation. We were running, with 3 wingers out there. A failed build-up from Hertha really could have cost us. Thankfully, their passing was off. I know they only had like 75% passing accuracy today. And then Tolisso scored to make it 1-0. He's been doing really well for Bayern recently. He scored last game. You got to give him credit. This is, goals in back-to-back games for him. Maybe he's finally taking it up a notch, knowing he's about to re-sign a contract, maybe with Bayern or with another team, just trying to, up his wage negotiations. And then Tolisso had another great chance to get a second, but couldn't finish it from in close. Schwallow made a beautiful save on Lewandowski from another great cross from Gnabry, and was doing a decent job, considering the strong Bayern attack at this point. Bayern then ended a dominant first half for Bayern with a goal from Muller in the 45th minute, provided by Kimmich to set the scoreline, 2-0 going to halftime. I was feeling very comfortable at this point. Not like I felt like the game was, put away at this point, but definitely we were very, very strong offensively. We weren't scared. Obviously, we're not going to be scared. We were really bringing the attack to Hertha, and they, were just trying to soak up as much as they could. Gnabry missed a great chance left of the net, which might have been offside, but, he hasn't really gotten full stride of these last few games. I don't think Sabitzer's played exceptional since arriving at Bayern, but we also should give him respect for his willingness and versatility to play at different positions. I mean, the guy played left back last game, so you got to give credit where credit's due. I know he's still, transitioning. Just think about how long it took Sane to get going at Bayern. I mean, I think we need to give Spitzer more chance. I just want to throw that out there because I think, we can't be too harsh on Spitzer. Some players just take a bit more time to, transition to a team. And then Sane scored to make it 3-0, but the intensity of this game had really slowed down by then. But then 3 quick goals, in rapid succession. Gnabry made it 4-0 very quickly after that to finally score. And then Hertha brought it back. Wasn't enough. Obviously, it was 4-1 still due to a defensive error, a lapse by Bayern, and good job by Hertha to get it past Neuer. Just kind of getting it past him and putting it in the net. So just some end notes on this game. I know some people weren't happy with the lineup, but we can experiment against a team like this. And honestly, it didn't cause us any harm. We still comfortably won the game. But one thing I'd like to address is Gnabry's consistency. I know I praise him as one of our best wingers. He just needs to be more consistent. I mean, he had a masterclass game, I'm sure we all remember, at the end of 2021. Just a few games ago, honestly, but then he hasn't kind of games where he ghosts. I'm not going to say it was not, relevant. He wasn't seen here. He was, part of the game. He had some crosses, but I feel like he should have scored more goals. And, I know a lot of people were criticizing him for this game. And I'm not going to defend him here. I didn't think he had a great game. I know he still scored, but that doesn't mean, he played well. It was an absolute thrashing by Bayern, and it showed that we can try different things. I'm not opposed to trying different formations. I know we're used to our standard formations. I thought it was a really interesting game seeing a different lineup out of us. And one last note is that game finished with a credible goal from Sane after dribbling it past some defenders and a beautiful curler. I mean, it was just hilarious seeing him kick it off the Hertha players ahead and right back to him and then just scored. I thought that was, just really, embarrassed him, honestly. Of course, it was called back, sadly, which really sucked because it was an amazing goal. But I thought, he really embarrassed him there. So for my man of the match for this game is going to be Corentin Tolisso. Honorable mention to Muller and Sane. I think Muller had an exceptional game, but he plays like this virtually every game. So I have to give the honor to Tolisso in this game. I know he had goals waved off, and he still scored. So I think this is the first time I've given him, my man of the match, Tolisso, but he honestly deserved it. Great offensive performance. Maybe we re-sign him. I'm not sure. I don't know how much he's asking. Obviously, scoring in back-to-back games has kind of changed the dynamic there. I know they're a bit of blowouts, but still, maybe he's trying to stay at Bayern. Obviously, we'll kind of hear how those talks go in the coming months. But going on to our next game, we play Leipzig next Saturday. That should be a great game. Leipzig are coming up the table now. It should be a very competitive game. But unfortunately, I will not be able to do a match reaction for that one. I'm leaving on vacation for that day, so I will be gone for a week from the 5th to the 12th. I'll be posting games during that week, and I'll still be doing a match preview for that game. But unfortunately, I will not be there to post a match reaction, so apologies for that. I will be on vacation. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see more Bayern Munich content like this in the future, please subscribe to this channel. Hope you see you on the next one. Until then, mia sa mia.